Have you ever wondered about the lost family photos that may exist in the possession of non-family members? There's something quite intriguing about this thought, isn't there? We tend to think of our family history as something contained within our own photo albums, scrapbooks, and memory boxes. But what if I told you that there's a whole world of unseen family photos out there just waiting to be discovered? Visualize for a moment the countless gatherings, neighborhood parties, weekend picnics, and school events that you or your family members have attended over the years. Each of these occasions was a potential opportunity for a photo to be taken. And the likelihood is that many of these photos were captured not by your family but by other people, friends, neighbors, or even casual acquaintances. These photos might be tucked away in someone else's attic right now, hidden among their own family mementos. They could be snapshots that capture a moment of your family's history from an entirely different perspective. They could show you or your loved ones in a new light, in a setting you had forgotten, or even interacting with people you no longer remember. Isn't it fascinating to think that these photos, these lost treasures, could hold the key to unlocking new stories about your family's past? They can provide a richer, more nuanced picture of your family history. They can help you see your ancestors in a fresh way, not as static figures in old portraits, but as living, breathing individuals full of life and personality. Finding these lost treasures can be a thrilling adventure, a real-life treasure hunt where you're not only the explorer, but also the treasure. It's like piecing together a jigsaw puzzle where each new photo you discover adds another piece to the picture, bringing you closer to a more complete understanding of your family history. So, are you ready to embark on this exciting journey? Are you prepared to dive into the uncharted territory of other people's photo albums, to uncover the hidden treasures that lie within? These photos can be some of the best you've ever dreamed of having, and they are just waiting to be discovered. So, how do you go about finding these hidden gems? Well, there's no one-size-fits-all answer, but let's break down some potential starting points. First, let's consider your childhood neighborhood. Think back to those summer barbecues, the impromptu baseball games, the birthday parties, all those casual, everyday moments that were often captured by a quick click of a camera. The families who lived around you, your neighbors, they might have photographs that include you or your family members. And remember, these won't just be any photos. These will be candid snapshots of your family's history, moments in time that you might not even remember. Now let's move on to family friends. These could be people who have known your parents or grandparents for years and who just might have a treasure trove of photos stashed away in their attics or basements. They might have photos from shared holidays, weddings, and other gatherings, all of which could include you or your family members. Lastly, don't forget about acquaintances from past events. These could be people you've met at a community event, a school function, a sporting event, or even a concert. They might have snapped a photo that includes you or your family members. Once you've identified these potential sources, the next step is to contact them. This can be a sensitive process as you're essentially asking for a piece of their personal history, so it's crucial to approach it with sincerity and respect. Express your interest in their photos, explain your project, and show your appreciation for their help. If you have photos that include them, consider sharing these as a goodwill gesture. This act of sharing can foster a sense of camaraderie and mutual discovery. It's a way of saying, I value our shared history and I want to honor it. The first step is to reach out and ask, but remember, there's an art to this process. It's a journey that requires patience, empathy, and a dash of detective work, but the rewards, the joy of discovering lost family photos make it all worth it, so don't wait another day, let the search begin. Asking for these photos requires a delicate approach. In the quest for unearthing hidden treasures, namely those lost family photos, the art of asking plays a pivotal role. It's not just about asking for the photos, but it's about how you ask and the sentiments you convey. This is a journey that requires a mix of tactfulness, respect, and genuine interest. First and foremost, when reaching out to friends, neighbors, or anyone who might have those invaluable snapshots, it's essential to explain the significance of your project. You're not just looking for photos. You're seeking to uncover a piece of history, a fragment of your family's past. By sharing the purpose and passion behind your quest, you're inviting them to become a part of something meaningful. It's about building bridges and rekindling connections. It's about shared memories and shared histories. But remember, this is a delicate dance. It's essential to approach this quest with respect and gratitude. These photos are, after all, in the possession of others. They hold personal value and memories for them too. So express your gratitude. Show appreciation for their time, their willingness to delve into their own past, and their openness to share a part of their life with you. Now here's a helpful tip to encourage sharing. Propose an exchange. You see, the beauty of this endeavor is that it's mutual. Just as you're seeking photos you may not have seen, there's a good chance you possess photos they haven't seen either. So, suggest a swap. It's a wonderful way to foster a sense of camaraderie and mutual discovery. Plus, it adds an extra layer of excitement to the whole process. So go ahead, reach out, explain, respect, and propose an exchange. This is a voyage of discovery, a journey back in time, a quest for lost treasures. But remember, it's not just about the destination, but also about the journey itself. Remember, gratitude and respect can open many doors. Once you've found these photos, how do you get copies for yourself? This is where the art of negotiation comes into play. Remember, these photos are possessions of others, and they have every right to keep them. However, with the right approach, you can surely find a way to get copies for yourself. First things first, express your gratitude for their willingness to share these photos with you. A genuine thank you can go a long way in setting the tone for a positive negotiation. Let them know how much it means to you and your family to have access to these visual memories. Next, discuss the possibilities. If they are comfortable with it, you could ask to have the photos scanned or photographed to make digital copies. This way, they get to keep their originals, and you have the photos you were seeking. Alternatively, if they have negatives or duplicates, you can offer to have them professionally reproduced. Bear in mind, though, that not everyone will be comfortable with these options. Some people may have sentimental attachments to their photos and may not want to part with them, even temporarily. In such cases, respect their feelings and wishes. Perhaps you can arrange a time to visit and view the photos together, creating a shared experience that could deepen your connection. If there's any hesitation on their part, remind them of the importance of these photos, not just for you, but for future generations as well. Explain how these photos can help preserve family history and provide a tangible link to the past. Lastly, remember to reciprocate. If you have photos that they might be interested in, offer to share them. It's a wonderful way to return the favor and foster a spirit of sharing and cooperation. Negotiation is not just about getting what you want, it's about finding a solution that works for both parties involved, a win-win situation. With a respectful negotiation, you could gain access to a treasure trove of family history. So what are the rewards of this quest, you might ask? Well, they're plentiful and extend far beyond the tangible. The pursuit of these hidden gems offers a unique opportunity to deepen your understanding of your family history in an incredibly personal way. Imagine stumbling upon a candid shot of your great-grandmother, her face alight with laughter at a forgotten joke, or a tender moment between your parents captured in their youth. These aren't just photos, they're windows to the past, offering a glimpse into the lives of those who came before us. They humanize our ancestors, reminding us that they too experienced joy, love, and even the occasional bout of silliness. In addition to enriching your understanding of your family history, the journey to uncover these photos can be a rewarding experience in itself. It may lead you to reconnect with old friends or distant relatives, sparking conversations filled with nostalgia and shared memories. These connections can be as valuable as the photos themselves, strengthening bonds and fostering a sense of community. Moreover, there's a certain thrill that comes from the hunt. Each photo discovered is like a puzzle piece falling into place, adding another layer to your family's story. The joy of uncovering an unseen photo, of seeing a familiar face in an unfamiliar setting, is a reward like no other. It's like discovering a hidden treasure, one that holds a piece of your own identity. And finally, these photos serve as a tangible link to the past, a legacy to pass on to future generations. They offer a chance to share your family's story in a way that words alone cannot capture. They are a testament to the lives lived, the moments shared, and the bonds formed. In conclusion, the rewards of this quest are manifold. They offer a richer understanding of your family history, the joy of discovery, and the opportunity to preserve your family's story for generations to come. Remember, every photo tells a story, and these lost photos could be telling yours. Stay in touch with Camera Americana on Facebook and YouTube for more tips for discovering and saving family photos, as well as seeing wonderful lost photos we've found and restored. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more coming soon.